Good morning, world.
Look, Dad, there's tiny little plants growing.
Tiny plants growing?
Yeah, look. You see that?
What kind of plant is it?
These ones.
Oh, that's very nice.
These green ones.
Should we leave it there to grow big?
Yeah, but I picked one.
Uh-oh, well there's more.
Yeah, those ones are growing properly. Hey, stop it, girl.
She hasn't done anything wrong. Oh, now she has. Hey, down you go. No jumping up.
I don't want to be jumping.
No, we don't want her to jump up, do we? She's got scratchy nails. What have you got in your hand?
Crab.
Is it alive?
No, it's dead.
Oh, well why are you carrying it then?
Because I wanted to show you so you could see it.
Oh, it's very interesting. Should we go for a walk?
Yeah, let's go now, but don't forget your camera.
I won't.
Hold your camera.
I will. And so we are back.
Yes,
To daily vlogging.
we are.
14 days have passed since we stopped recording. We're going for a little beach walk and Gold has come to join us.
Collecting all these seeds.
What are you collecting? Oh,
No,
you don't want Gold to touch your coconuts.
no.
Oh, she's sad.
Yeah.
She's crying because you told her off.
Sorry, girl.
Oh,
She's better.
yeah, she's feeling better. Oh, no, still crying.
Sorry. She's not listening to me. Is she?
You might have to give her a little stroke.
Yeah. Protect my down strap. Oh, she's better. That made her better.
It did.
Still whining. Whining here. You're still whining.
Yeah, I think she's feeling better now. She's having a little scratch. Let's go for a walk.
So for the next 90 days, we thought it would be good to document this next chapter of our move into the Philippines and turn it into a little series here. That was a fast boat.
That's really good. It'd be nice to have one of them actually. Whiz around.
You'd get around pretty quick, wouldn't you? Yeah. So for those of you that have been following our journey for a while, you'll know that Jay's mum has been with us. She has now left, so we will be starting this next 90 days of vlogs as a threesome.
There's a plastic bottle. You see, told you there was more rubbish.
Oh no, you better pick it up.
Told you.
You're doing some plastic.
Washed out in the sea.
Okay, we'll take it back, put it in the recycling, shall we?
We've been making an extra effort recently to do beach cleanup every time we come down for a walk. Gives it more purpose, doesn't it?
Mum, can we play make ice? Oh, make rice?
Why are you being such a whiner this morning, Gold? You can sit down and enjoy life. Oh. So if you're seeing this video for the first time and you don't know anything about our journey, the story goes a little bit like this. We set off on an epic adventure with my mum. At the beginning of this year in January, we went to Thailand, we went to Burma, and then we passed through here, Siargao Island in the Philippines, and then we got locked down because of the quarantine. We thought we were only going to be here for a couple of weeks, but we ended up staying for over 3 months, and then we just decided, why not move here? The world is all closed down at the moment, airports still aren't running, and we are feeling very connected to this island, and we've decided we want to start life here. We actually started a daily vlog at the beginning of the lockdown, and we documented every day, and a lot of you got connected to our story, and you fell in love with my mum, who has now left us. And I just wanted to let you guys all know that she got home safely to London. She travelled across to Siargao with a few friends. They travelled overland across Mindanao, and then they got a flight from Manila back to London, where my brother was waiting for her. Look who it is. Are you alright? She made it. It was definitely a stressful journey for my mum, and it was stressful for us too, but she got back safe and sound, and when she got back to the house she saw the whole family. There was even a little welcome party back at the house waiting for my mum. Well done, brother. You did it, bro. Good job. Done well. Operation Rescue Papa. And well done, Jmayel and Sacha and Story. Good job. Give me your card. You want today's oh. Boris won't allow it. We've been joined by all the dogs and Story's decided she wants to go for a little dip in the ocean. How's it feel? Yeah? Like a bath? Good.
It's quite cold today actually, it's not as warm as it has been.
It's humid though, isn't it?
1, 2, 3. Woo!
The dogs are watching you. Is it fun?
Sea bugs live in here.
There's some sea bugs. Well, it is the sea.
Huh?
Wow, the sun just came out and got really hot, didn't it? How's it feel, Moonshine? You enjoying it? You've got a peaceful life, haven't you, King Kong? Look at this. That's a really good dog sound. Are you pretending to be gold?
Yeah.
King Kong.
Wow, that's really nice.
Ah,
Good yoga pose.
no, it's not a yoga pose. This is my doggy pose.
Okay. What do you want to say to Papa?
She's gone to England.
She has gone to England, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Do you think she's happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's happy. She's back in her home now, isn't she?
Yeah, I don't want her to get dead.
No, none of us want Papa to get dead, do we?
I want you to come back.
You want Papa to come back?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she will one day, when the aeroplanes are running properly again.
Yeah, please can I sleep with you in your bed, please, Papa?
Oh, that's sweet. So since my mum left, we've actually put Story into my mum's old bedroom here in the house that we're staying in, and that's become Story's bedroom. But Story still sees it as Papa's bed. But we want to get Story used to her own room because we are actually going to be moving to a new house in about, what, 5 or 6 weeks?
5 weeks now, yeah.
A message for Uncle Cam.
Do you? What do you want to say to Uncle Cam?
Today I want to come with you when we go on the airplane when they're not stuck, when all the people are not sick,
Yeah.
and we can fly to you and play to each other.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Bit more ocean cleanup. What's that, a glass bottle?
Glass bottle, glass bottle.
Uh-oh.
Should have put my swimming costume on.
Yeah, no. Well, Story didn't bother.
I can't do that though.
No.
That's a different kind of video.
Adult problems. Mummy's just spotted an eel. I've only seen one of these the whole time we've been here.
Do you see him?
Yeah, but I couldn't see him.
Look. You see right in front of my finger?
Oh yeah, I can see him now.
Yeah?
Oh
It's like a
yeah.
little snake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You see
Oh look,
Daddy?
there's 2 of them. Okay.
Algae?
Yeah, look.
Wow, what colour is that?
It's green.
Green algae. What's Mummy found?
Oh, like that.
Check it out.
You get some really big shells down this end of the beach.
Yeah, they get caught in the rocks probably. So we're really trying to make the most of this coastline because we won't be here for very long. This place that we're staying is basically the same holiday house that we moved into when we first started travelling here. And now we are going to move somewhere a bit more permanent for 6 months on another coast. So now that the time is coming to an end, we want to make sure that we make the most of it.
You know what I'm going to miss the most? The sunset.
Yeah, that's true. We get the most amazing sunsets here, don't we?
Because at the next house, the sunset's behind the house, but we will get the sunrises. But that obviously means you have to get up early
Yeah, sunsets are so much easier.
to see them. But maybe we need to change up life a little bit and
Yeah.
reverse. Get up early, go to bed early, maybe.
We'll see. So now that we're not just on holiday here anymore and we're actually moving to the Philippines, we've been trying to work out some things like how long does it take to get online orders when you buy things. Most of the stuff you buy on the internet takes about a month to arrive, so we're doing a little bit of early shopping. We're trying to see if we can get some bedding for Story's new bedroom. We really want to make it feel like home for her and for us. We're trying to work out the best shipping route so we can get some of our stuff shipped out here, and of course we are thinking about how to get our dog Eden out here. There's a lot to work out, but we will get there in the end. Okay, we're escaping the sunshine now. Got really hot all of a sudden. Quick walk back to the house. Story's jumping from shady bit to shady bit, trying to avoid the sunshine. Say hello to our neighbours. I'm trying something new for lunch today. I'm doing scrambled tofu with red onion, garlic, salt, pepper and turmeric. I'm really glad that we're able to get these kind of things here. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get stuff like this in the Philippines. And even on this tiny island, there's options, so it's good. Also got some sesame ramen noodles in there. And that should be enough. To be honest, I'm not really much of a lunch fan. I don't like eating much for lunchtime. I like having a big breakfast and a big dinner. You know, we did say to each other, whichever house we move to has to have a nice kitchen, somewhere where we can cook food, right?
Yeah, we're always cooking.
Yeah.
So a kitchen is a must.
Essential. Right. A great taste test.
Nice.
It's really good. As always,
Yeah.
it's about the spices. It's really good.
It's nice. And Story's just had a bowl as well and she ate it all up.
Yeah.
And Story's actually requested to have a nap listening to whale sounds. So that's what she's doing. A 1 hour whale meditation.
So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody who's been sending their messages about my mum, concerned about her trip back to England. She did arrive safely, like I mentioned before, and she actually recorded a message for you guys as well to let you know how she's doing over there.
Hello, 8-milers. I'm home safe and sound. And I really want to thank all of you for your concern on my long and arduous journey. It was so nice to see you all wishing me well. Some of you all felt sad and some of you all were happy for me. And I really do appreciate all that. And I really must say that from the bottom of my heart that you have made me, especially the ones, all of you in Philippines, you've made me feel so welcome. When you come to my age, you start longing for your own little comfort zone, and which is what I needed. That's my biggest reason for coming home. But apart from that, I felt extremely happy. Thank you so much for all the love that you've shown. Thank you so much for reminding me of how I've affected you in your lives there as your grandma. But I am home now with my family now. This was my surprise greeting. I didn't expect this. All I want to say is you have touched me as much as you said I've touched your heart. You have touched me also. And I really appreciate all the love that you've shown. And will you please carry on showing that love to my Story and to obviously to my son and my daughter-in-law over there also. Thank you so much for giving me the love and making me feel so welcome. And listen, this is to Jmayel and Sacha and Story. And here is my first ever granddaughter or grandpuppy, if we can say that there. She's actually here. We're looking after her very well here. But as you can see, she's got much, much older and grayer. So I think the two of us are the same now. More grays coming down there. Well, okay, as you see now, Eden is not with me anymore. She's just gone off now. Love to all of you there. And I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye then.
It was really good to see Eden in that shot as well.
She does look older, doesn't she?
She does, yeah, but she was already aging quite a lot before we left, and we are very excited to see if we can get Eden out here with us still. That is part of the plan. Hopefully in these next days you'll see how the progress with that goes. Since that video was filmed, my mum has actually finished her 14 days of quarantine in the UK, and she's now allowed to go out and about with a mask on and all the stuff that you're supposed to do with social distancing.
Yeah, I think the first stop that she went to was a garden centre.
Yeah, they did a full day of garden centre shopping. So if you want to catch up with my mum's adventures, go and check out my brother's Instagram account and you'll be able to see her little snippets on there. And now, we haven't done this for a very long time, but we are going to do a shout out for somebody. Now unfortunately we missed your birthday because we weren't vlogging at the time, but we're going to say a happy belated birthday to
Denise. Hello and happy birthday, and that shout out was requested from your fiance Bon in Davao City.
If you guys are interested in getting a shout out of your own, we've changed the way we're going to do things a little bit. Please send us an email instead with the subject line as shout out so that we can find them.
Yes.
Because what we were finding before is a lot of the shout out requests were getting lost in the Instagram messages, and it's very hard to keep up with. So this will be the best way for you to get in touch with us. 8milesfromhome@gmail.com, subject line shout out, and we'll get it done if we can.
And so that is it. We are back. Hope you're happy about that. We are happy about it.
Yeah.
And I hope you will join us for this next 90-day block of our moving to the Philippines daily vlogs.
Yeah. Now we haven't actually finished publishing all of our pre-COVID special videos. They will be going up as and when we finish editing them.
Yeah.
There's a couple of nice adventures to show. But for now we are back to daily vlogging and looking forward to it. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.